right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday. We're always happy to see our friends from Burgundy here, Domaine Henri and Gilles Buisson from Saint-Romain, a small 11-hectare property, all Domaine, their largest holdings in Saint-Romain. And this 2013 vintage, really showy already. This La Perriere, the little stones. There's several vineyards that are entitled La Perriere in Burgundy. There's a Meursault, there's a Polini, there's probably another one, but there's also a Saint-Romain La Perriere, and this is gives you a little more extra minerality to these wines. I think you notice a flinty, chalky kind of note on the nose here, to lemon curd and fresh green apple-like fruit. Really bright and refreshing Saint-Romain. A nice zesty lemon citrus and that minerality, leaving the tongue salivating for food. A very good version of this wine at $45. And then the Sous la Ville, which means under the village. And this is East Exposition, and it's a little bit older vineyard, 2.5 hectares here. And you get a little bit more perfume, lemon blossom here on the nose. Really distinct, chalky, kind of minerally note in this wine as well. A bit richer on the tongue. White peach and apricot fruit in addition to the lemon drop candy, and more minerality here, and a little more length on the finish. This was my favorite of the two. Excellent juice at $47.25. And then the Absolut wine, which this is a low sulfur wine, and, you know, it's a bit funky on the nose to me. I don't know. This wine just smelled very different from the first two. And I don't know. I don't get it. I like the first two wines much better. This wine is more expensive, a bit rough around the edges. That funkiness from the nose coming through on the finish. A good wine, but like I said, for me, I do not get the concept here. The Absolut Red, a little better than the white. This wine had almost a bubblegum-like quality to the nose on the first day, but it blew off. And light red berry fruits, some pretty floral notes. A little bit austere here, but that is Saint-Romain. And for the reds, a silky texture on the tongue, a nice tangy finish. Excellent juice. No funk there. All right, then we have the Monthely Le Sucourt, which this is an area in the Saint-Romain region, and a good amount of earth here, some nice black truffle. This is 2010, also a great vintage, and some dried flowers, black raspberry-like fruit, really exotic spice, nice complexity here. This wine's got excellent structure and wonderful freshness here, and some tannins at the end, nice acidity as well, that dried floral nuance and spice from the nose showing through on the finish. Excellent juice at $38, by far the best value in this lineup. And a great vintage. That's what we had to drink from our friends from Domaine Henri and Gilles Buisson. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.